Hello and welcome to today's workout. Today the only equipment that you're going to need is a bouncy house and a bouncy baby. Make sure that you own both of these or have permission to use them. I'm pretty sure it's a matter of legality here. Be sure to put your baby in the bouncy house first and then proceed cautiously so that you don't step on the bouncy baby as you enter the bouncy house. And once you get in there, begin to bounce, 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 bounce. And remember, small to medium bounces burn small to medium calories, and I want to burn large amounts of calories, so I'm going to do extra large bounces as seen here. Plus, bouncy baby gets to bounce too, and that's fun. Now I'm going to start spinning. Spinning and bouncing, bouncing and spinning, spin, spin, bounce, bounce, spin, extra large, bounce. That's how we're doing it here. And you might fall down, and if you do, it's time to check on bouncy baby and make sure they're not scared. My bouncy baby isn't scared of anything, so I'm just going to go a little crazy here. Now be aware, bouncy babies in a bouncy house, they tend to do really cute things, and that can be really distracting, but fear not, because laughing burns calories too. Now help your bouncing baby get familiar with what is required to be a master bouncer with extra large bounces. Hold on to their hands and bounce with them. It helps to say the word bounce, 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 bounce a lot. And then there you go. Bouncy baby gets it, so they try and start doing it, and then you just want to keep showing them. Now don't be afraid if bouncy baby's face goes right into your crotch. It's just how tall they are right now. They'll grow out of it. Now once bouncy baby finds a bug and starts pointing at it, again, try not to stay too distracted. Here we go, we're going to do these knee bounce, squat bounce things. Knees and feet, knees and feet, knees and feet. This requires a little bit of courage. We're getting real creative here. And bouncy baby is having a lot of fun too. Now, if you have broken knees, I don't suggest that you do this knee bounce thing, and you probably shouldn't be in a bouncy house anyway, but if your knees are fine, proceed. Moving on now to these creative lunge bounce things. Now, I can't get quite so extra large with my bounce, but this is still really hard. And you might think you're not having any fun right now because it's hard, but I promise you it's probably really, really fun. You just don't know it. So keep going while your bouncy baby is over there looking at that bug still. And right about now you're like, what are you doing? I just want to check on you and play with my baby. But no, we need to bounce around the whole bouncy house, okay? And then begin to do these belly flop things. It's kind of like a push-up, but it requires nearly no arm effort because you're just bouncing, and the baby is enjoying it very, very much. Take a little bit of a rest because you're going to need it. And don't forget, when you're resting, you should be laughing. We're still burning calories here. Okay, and then we have to go see the bug because the anticipation is just boiling over. Talk about the bug. Tell the bouncing baby not to smash the bug because that's bad karma. And then you can talk about other things, but make sure you get back to the workout. So here we are, extra large bounces, in and out. Bring the heels way up into the butt. And sometimes you might lose your balance, so just start over. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bouncy baby still playing with the bug over there. So here I am again. I'm going to start turning again to keep things interesting for myself because working out in a bouncy house isn't interesting enough. Now I have socks on, and that is because my feet are getting really sweaty and I don't want to be in a slip and slide. So with my socked feet and my extra large bounces, I'm now going to start doing laps. So we're really getting into it now, bouncing back and forth, bounce, 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 to one net and then to the other. So by now your abs should be just absolutely murdering you because you're laughing so hard and you're trying to breathe. So bouncing baby is probably getting the hang of things now. So to keep things interesting, make sure that you bounce really, really close to them to make sure that they can't stand. But you're going to keep going because this is the last part of our exercise. You're going to bounce really extra large, and you're going to spin around. And sometimes you're going to bounce on your knees, and sometimes you're not going to. Either way, just keep bouncing. And even if baby bear falls, just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And then our final one, we're going to do a butt plop. and you're going to come down to your butt and come back up to your feet. And bouncing baby is going to watch you, and they're going to love it, and you're just not, because it doesn't feel that good. So bouncing baby has convinced you that it's time to take a nap, so you get comfortable. But as usual, anytime you get comfortable, the baby has changed their mind, and this bouncing baby is going to start playing again, and you're starting to get excited. And what are you going to do, bouncing baby? That is the biggest question now. So you lay down and you start philosophizing about life, and you know that the workout's over when your bouncing baby begins to make a run for the exit all on their own. And then you grab them and you give them lots of kisses, and that's really, really great, and they laugh, and then you say goodbye, and then finally you seal it with a kiss. But then they love to give kisses, so we're going to seal it with another kiss. And of course, one last kiss. Okay, that was great. Okay, bye guys. That was a great workout. Let's all get a bouncy house and a baby. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. We love you so much.